You see how all these look? You see how they're little dots? That's low volume, right? Look at it from the day before. You see how they're dots instead of candles? That's low volume. That's what that means. But now look, as of right here at 8 o'clock, right? We're getting nice long candles feeding into this machine. When you guys are looking at triple bottoms, right? The more times it touches, the more weight it gives this. Remember, support is always on the bottom. The more weight it gives this down here, but the more it touches this, the more opportunity it's going to have to break. If you are scalping it and you see it, especially on a double bottom, that is a great situation to buy up to the long side. Your brain will want to think short, which is to the downside. But I'm telling you, as a professional trader, when we see these moves and it's giving you this, nice level of support, this is where we buy long to the upside. How many times do you guys hear me say buying calls on the bottom, which is support, just like up here, comes up, touches the double top, touches again. This is where we buy shorts or puts to the downside, because even if it's short, you could even, get this little piece of action right here and make money, right? So this is why I always tell you guys, be careful of the positions of where you're buying. Those of you that are new, right? This is FOMO. So you're like, yeah, I'm going to ride this down, right? And it does this, and you just bought your calls and it pops up and you're like, or I'm sorry, you just bought your shorts or puts right here. It pops up. You get out for a loss. Then it goes back down to where you wanted. You're like, yeah, now it's making the move. You guys buy puts again. Right. And then it goes back up and you're like, damn it. You sell it for a loss. And then it comes back down again. You see how that works? So instead, we're just looking for the key areas. We're waiting for it to make the move. Now look at what it did. Triple bottom here, here, here. And then it went straight up. Even if all the move was right here, that's a big gain when we're scalping, right? So better to look for those areas and wait for them to make your move than for you to just be randomly oddball scooping up. If you're buying in the middle, you don't know if it's going to go up or down here, right? Instead, wait for key critical areas to tell you when it gets there where it wants to go next. Does that make sense, everybody? If you guys were trading this, let's say you were trading this and you went short and you're like, yay, I got paid and it did all the things. Well, we don't know that this is support yet. But right here, let's just say we're just staring at today, right? We're just staring at today. And we're like, I don't know what it's going to do. Well, it showed you right here. You see how it did it twice? Guess what? Now you know for a fact you've got a support level. This is why we chart as we go, right? We know for a fact that this is support. I don't care if it's ever happened in its history. This is now going to be a level of support, right?